Sorry if I was talking while we were live the entire time.
It's okay,
Damn
you
it, I'm
suck.
trying to figure things out. You suck! What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Nothing. What are you doing?
What are you playing there, Dan? How about that?
Cody, why don't you just go check Twitter? Okay, alright.
Listeners? Viewers? Whatever you want to call you.
What?
Dan and I have been very not cordial to each other tonight.
No, because I keep kicking his ass and... No, what is it called?
Yeah, and you're winning like a little no good
Go on.
biatch.
Go on.
I'm losing like a champ. Dan just has to keep on rubbing it in my nose.
Rubbing it in your nose?
Yeah, I mean rubbing my nose in it. Or he keeps on rubbing it in my ass.
Yeah. That's funny.
That's pretty funny. Dan, I think it's time.
Mm-hmm.
I know we've had conversations about this.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, or you said you weren't going to do it, but I'm going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to play Red Dead for the third time.
Oh, no. Cody, no.
I'm going to do it.
You can't.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
What do you mean, why can't? Why?
What do you mean, what do you mean?
Yeah. I love it. I love that game.
That's
I
so
can't
good.
wait another... What, now we're in 2021, so the third year since it was released. I can't wait another 7 years.
True.
I guess my PS3's in here. I guess I could play Red Dead Redemption, the first one.
Is that what it's called?
Red Dead Redemption.
The first one?
Hey, Dan.
Mm-hmm.
You eat shit.
Wow.
Well. Stop it.
Snap it out.
Cut it out.
Hey, who was this?
So, homie, it's Cesar Villalpando, cabrón. ¿Qué onda?
Oh, man.
Yeah, she's around, pero mira, I was just hitting you up to say that you drive good. And you like cars, eh? So,
Yeah, I'm headed. Where we going with this?
you want to make something, a little money?
Pope shit in the woods?
I don't know, but if you do want a little extra, there's plenty of money for racing.
You talking big with street? Yeah,
Doom.
yeah.
No movies, all just low riders. Nice ones. It gotta be nice. You don't get in, eh?
Okay, I'm in. When and where?
Drop by the spot in El Corona. I'll take you to the meet. These guys can be very nervous because new races, eh?
Interesting.
Right.
Good lord. Come on. There we go.
Okay, now I am actually trying to decide what to do there, Dan.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have this old Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 campaign remaster that I could play as well.
Don't do that.
Or Red Dead Redemption 2.
Do that.
So Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah. That would be a game that I'd love to be able to just, you know, if I had all day, or maybe if I had a whole week off, that would be something I could just sit there and stream all day and drink,
Oh, yeah.
or you know, ingest some other kind of foreign substances.
Go!
Nothing crazy though, not like meth or heroin or anything, nothing like that, but and not like
I
salsa.
haven't played this game in a while.
Not that kind of
Yeah.
foreign. I mean, I could eat a lot of chips and salsa, I guess.
Dude. Tortilla chips and salsa, man.
Dude, I made some I made 2 different salsas earlier. One of them has a sunflower seed base, and then another one is just a hot salsa. Oh my god, dude, they're both delicious. I'm gonna have to make you the hot one, dude, because it's so good.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah,
You like hummus?
I do like hummus.
Sriracha hummus, man.
I don't know if I've had that. I've had like the cracked red pepper one, and so I love garlic, and there was one, it was like a garlic hummus, and it was really strong, like garlic
Oh, dude, I
vibes
put
right in the
garlic
middle.
literally in everything.
Oh yeah, me too. Like
We have like that minced garlic. I throw that
Oh,
shit in everything.
oh, in the jar.
Yeah, I throw that literally in everything I make.
Yeah, that's so good forever. Dang it, running around in
And-
circles like an idiot. Maybe I should play the game.
Yeah. Cassie's parents made that, or maybe they didn't make it, but they bought it, that cracked red pepper hummus. Dude, I literally sat there and ate the entire thing one night when I was down there. Put that stuff on some crackers. Crackers?
Crackers. I do it with like the Ritz crackers.
They did it with
Like
wheat
saltines.
thins, and then they had the Toll House crackers.
Oh yeah, dude, wheat thins are good too.
Man,
Or
I have a love-hate
Fritos.
relationship with wheat thins. Fritos.
Fritos.
Fritos?
So you've played San Andreas before, right there, Cody?
Oh yeah. I think we had this conversation last weekend there, Dan.
Well, hold on. This is just a kind of a precursor to another question. So you know the mission where you have to chase the train, right? Where you're on the bike with Big Smoke, like really
Yes.
early on.
Yeah, that's
People,
what I said. That's damn near the first mission.
people talk about that as one of the hardest missions. Dude, I don't know. This one, where you first meet OG Loke and you have to ride with him on a bike and you gotta chase the other guy. I don't know if you recall offhand.
I played the first missions on that game a lot. Because there was this thing called rage quitting and not
Well-
saving the game.
Also, the things with these first missions is it's like you gotta you have to win it. It's not like you get to the very end and then you know what I mean. Like it's almost like it's on a timer.
Right.
A lot of the other missions are like oh you missed your chance, you're done. Whereas some of the later missions.
Sorry there, Dan. I don't know why. I was literally listening to you and then I just started talking, so I'm sorry.
It's because you're a piece of shit.
That actually is true.
But like a lot of missions are like, okay, you have to just go do this, whereas other ones you have to do this in a certain amount of time, you know. Oh dang it! Come on. There you go. What were you saying?
Last time I played this game was in August.
Of
It's been like 2020.
oh
It's been 5 months.
wow, it's good math.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Damn near 5 months to the day as well. It said August 15th. Today's the 17th, so...
Jesus. Speaking of the 17th, dude, my mom's birthday is on the 26th.
Go on.
So if anybody's watching this, wish my mother a happy birthday on January 26th.
Wish old Becky... And if anybody's watching this, wish my eldest brother, Caleb, a happy birthday next Saturday. 23rd.
Caleb.
McCaleb, yes.
Hey man, it's OG Loke, homie. OG Loke.
He's one of them AEW marks.
What you think? How was it? Hey, chill out, dude. So what you wanna do now? Man, I gotta kill some
Sorry.
controller, motherfucker.
Mark.
He was dissing me, man. Hey,
You can hear me glugging on my drink in the video.
That's amazing.
motherfucker done stole my rhyme. He's in East Florida.
Is it some Miller Latte there, Dan?
Yes, it is a latte. And
It
I've
is
had a
latte
latte.
of Miller Lite.
And I've had a
Latte
latte.
of Miller Lite.
Right.
Right.
So Cody, let's talk about sports betting.
Oh yeah, God.
How bad are you at it?
I'm fucking terrible there, Dan.
With the capital T. Time to leave.
Yeah. Time to leave. It's time to leave, cash truckers. But yeah, so I get on these damn sites every weekend and I just put on my freaking clown makeup because I'm like, how can this miss? Like, how can Alvin Kamara not score a touchdown? How can blah blah blah? And then they don't. A couple weeks ago, it was like week 16 of the NFL season. I bet that Devontae Adams of the Packers, he scored 19 touchdowns this year, by the way. So I was like, dude, he's probably going to score this week. No, he didn't. How much money did I bet? $8. Lost it. I'm not one of those, like, heavy, I don't bet, like, $50 on stuff, you know.
I'm
but,
not
like,
addicted.
I'm not.
Those are
but,
famous
like,
last
I'll do,
words
like,
there, Cody.
It's usually when they offer, like, any kind of boost. So, like, the past few weeks have been, like, they've offered 50% boost on any kind of, like, NFL bet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll do it, and basically I'll finish from there. But, like, sometimes I'll do those, and it's like, how can this miss? And then it does. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand it. But then the next week they'll score, like, that said person will score, like, 3 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
So I just honestly think that I am just either, like, tainted or I just suck ass.
Maybe the problem is that I won our fantasy football league.
No, that's a great thing that happened.
I don't even think we've talked about that.
Excuse me. No, we haven't.
You don't know what my secret is to building a winning roster there, Cody?
Not giving a shit.
Playing the guys who are projected to have the most points.
Oh yeah, I do that too, for the most part. Yeah.
But I mean, like,
you had a team that was consistent.
dude, I had Kelsey, I had Kamara, Mike Evans, dude. That was my keeper from last year, just because he's just such a consistent, strong receiver. Like,
towards the end of the season, you also had Mitch Trubisky, who put up great numbers every week, and then you also had David Montgomery, who went fucking nuts.
Oh yeah, dude, running back.
So
I had a top running back, a top receiver, 2 top running backs actually.
You had
2
the
top running backs.
back.
Huh?
You had legitimately the top running back.
Yeah, I had number 1, but I mean, Montgomery, or no.
I know what you're saying, but you also had legitimately the top running back.
Yeah, I had
the
the number 1 guy. Yeah. Oh damn it. But yeah, I mean, I had the top running back, another like you were saying, consistent, but also like way at the top of consistent as well. Kelsey was the number 1 tight end. Mike Evans probably not number 1, but like, dude,
he was easily like top 15.
Yeah, dude, like if I had 2
if
picks,
anything, top 20, but that's still really good.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I'll take a top 20 guy who has really good games and like mediocre games over guys who have one really good game all year, and then
Right.
yeah, right.
So, like, here's one, for example, of going back to the sports betting. Like we just talked about, Alvin Kamara, right?
Mm-hmm.
Scores touchdowns damn near every week. This playoff game, Latavius Murray, their backup running back who gets a lot of touches, out. So it's basically confirmed. Alvin Kamara is going to score a touchdown, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nope, doesn't. I bet $1.50 on him, and it would have paid out $3. Would have doubled my money because I had a boost.
And he had what, like 70 yards or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. But
didn't even break 100.
Yeah, it's like, what the? Are you kidding me?
Playoffs?
The last time Latavius Murray was out. Oh wait, no. Hell, one of the times in another fantasy football league I'm in.
Oh.
Actually, no. I was playing you in this too. No, wait, no. This is the fantasy football championship. Sorry, there, Dan. I'm getting heated.
Mm-hmm.
Fantasy football championship for you. Alvin Kamara scores you 60 damn points because he scored 6 touchdowns.
Oh yeah, dude.
That motherfucker can score 6 touchdowns when his backup running back's healthy. And then that asshole goes in here and it's like, hey, Cody Smith just bet something on me. I'm not going to score this week.
Fuck that
That's
guy.
what I deal with there, Dan. That is what I deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Then I see these jackasses on Twitter and all that stuff gloat about their bets hitting. There was a guy today that bet $3 on 4 people to score the first touchdown of their respective games. And the odds on it were stupid. It would have paid him $92,000.
It's a lot of dollars.
He got 3 out of his 4 right. He was 3 for 3, and he was waiting on the last one, and it was Antonio Brown to score the first one, and instead it was Mike Evans.
There's
literally
Mike
sitting
Evans,
there
man.
rooting for
Mike
him.
Evans, man.
I was getting emotionally invested in this guy. Like, I was wanting him to hit.
You wanted somebody else to win $90,000.
Yeah, I wanted it to happen.
If it were up to me, I'd be the only one ever to win $90,000 on a game. Everybody else can go to hell.
Yeah. The most I had a weekend at the beginning of the season where I won like $250, and I should have just stopped there.
Come on, gangster. Let's get back to the road. Nah, I can't.
Right.
I go and sign in for this damn job. Whatever you want. You wanna ride anyway? Jump in. Let's roll.
You hear that there, Dan?
Take me to the burger shot in Marona Beach. Where the phone? You got
You can hear your beer open in the background too.
mission like a super detective.
Hilarious.
So good forever. Dude, the rain graphics in this game are terrible.
And it's hilarious too because like at that time when that game came out, we were like, "Whoa,
Yeah, holy
look at these
cow.
graphics!"
No, it's literally just the screen becomes all grainy.
Yeah.
Whoa, it looks like rain. Which, to be fair, when it's raining hard outside, that's what it looks like. Like, you can't freaking see
You
anything.
can't see a damn thing.
Or at least I can't. People tell me I need to go to the eye doctor, or whatever the hell it's called.
Maybe you should go see the proctologist there, man.
Maybe you're lactose intolerant.
The old optometrist there, Dan.
The old gynecologist.
Yeah. The old OBGYN. Who there? Okay, riding without a head. Oh, never mind. It's Micah.
Oh, did you start a new game over today there, Cody?
Yeah, I just did.
Nice.
Isn't there a mission on the first Red Dead Redemption where you're like approaching somebody and then I know it's on this one. Someone gets their head chopped off and they ride their horse and they're like holding their head.
Yeah, dude. And I know who it is,
Hell
but I'm
yeah.
not gonna say anything.
I'm trying to remember which one it is. It's not Hosea. Hosea gets shot during the bank robbery.
Cody, why are you giving it away on my stream, you son of a bitch?
Dan. If they don't know it by now, they're not gonna play the game.
Right. You don't know that? I didn't
Gosh.
play... It's Kieran.
Oh yeah, it is Kieran. No,
Yes.
it was Kieran. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
I know I'm right.
Because it was like right after the gang started to trust him.
Mm-hmm. Bastard.
Dutch just said, Arthur, let me take the rear.
Take my rear.
Yeah. Take my ass.
That's the joke. Oh my god.
Gosh. Talking to Micah just makes my blood boil.
Why is that there, Cody?
Such a douche.
How do you know he's a douche if you just started talking to him? I mean, you're just now playing the game, right?
And just keep on playing San Andreas.
Oh.
Oh.
Dude, I know like all the cheats, well, all the worthwhile cheats to this game, and it's so hard not to just type
Oh,
them
yeah.
in.
You trying not to play with the cheats?
Yes. Correct. I'm also
Especially
trying...
like when you... I was going to say, especially when you get hurt. It's just hard not
Yes.
to put him in the health cheat every single time.
Oh, health, armor, and $250,000.
And then 250 grand.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm also trying to do the missions so where I start with one person and I do all of their missions before I move on to the next one. But the problem with this is they have some missions you can only do like within a certain time period, like in a day. So like I tried doing a rider mission, but they come back at fucking like 8 o'clock at night or something. I'm like, what?
Right.
And it's funny because minutes pass in this game per real life second, so all I had to do is wait like 4 minutes. But like, I don't want to wait to do that. I don't want to keep my people waiting.
Right.
Let my people go.
Let my people go. People.
Let my ass. No, I probably shouldn't make fun of that. No, wait, let my people go was... oh my god. No, it's between noon. It's between noon and 8, and I just got here at literally like 8:20. But I think the let my people go thing was like a Bible story. Yeah.
It might be.
The Israelites in Egypt or something. Which didn't actually happen in history. I mean, there's no evidence for it, but whatever. We don't need to get into that if you don't want to.
Oh, Dan, you're more than welcome to hit on it if you'd like.
There's no God. The end.
Bang! Damn it! Missed the landing.
DDP.
Doom. Yeah. Lantern. On fire. Don't shoot me.
Those nosy motherfuckers won't leave me alone. Think I'm Mr. Big or something, but I don't tell them shit. For me,
Guys,
it's all about my home.
the guns at the beginning of this game are awful.
Yeah.
You down to represent, baby?
Yeah. Go get his ass.
Am I
Hell's
really
yeah,
almost
there
done
you
with number 10?
Damn, man.
I don't even feel
Number
anything. 3?
Yeah, you don't feel it until you like get up and stop playing games for a little bit.
Until I go lay down, yeah.
What were you doing this fine evening there,
I
Dan?
was cooking. That's all I was doing. Maybe that's why my brain was just so occupied with what I was doing.
Right, yeah.
Well, dude, even like when we would do Wasted Wings, like, I really wouldn't feel anything until we were actually just sitting down doing nothing but eating and talking.
Right.
Because we were so busy.
I mean, yeah, drunkenness is definitely, like, it's majority physical, don't get me wrong, but
It's just so relative.
it's also mental. Like, if you keep your mind on something while you're drinking, then it's
Yeah.
insane how you don't feel it until
Which is also
you
probably
stop
why...
focusing.
Which is also probably why if I'm at a bar, 6 beers is different from a bar, or from 6 beers if I'm at home. You know, cause if I'm sitting down just doing nothing, shit, leave me alone. Yeah, like, usually if I'm at home and I'm doing nothing, 6 beers, I'm like, oh man, I'm feeling good. But if I'm at a bar, you know, I'm like, oh, I'm playing pool, I'm playing darts, I'm talking. It's a different story. You know,
100% agreed.
I can drink all night. God dang it. Beer?
Natural?
We gotta go to Mitchell's again next time and flipping Fort Wayne.
I love that place, but they've been pretty bad about the whole COVID protocols and stuff.
Yeah.
They've been one of those groups.
How dare they want to be safe?
No, they don't want to be safe.
Oh.
That's what the issue is. Like right after my bad capacity or whatever it was, everything got shut back down to where they can only have like 25 or 50, and they weren't enforcing masks, they weren't enforcing that stuff. Like all the bar rails were open and everything, they got shut down.
Oh wow.
So Sorry if this gives them bad publicity, but
Who?
Mitchell's.
No, they need to be held. Need to be held. No, they need to be held accountable.
They've done a good job though since. I will say that.
That's the beauty of a capitalist society.
Oh yeah.
If you do something shitty, people can call you out for it.
Yeah, and then if you redeem yourself, people can say, "Hey, they redeemed themselves," like I'm doing right now. But at the, I don't know if I am ready to go back there yet.
Right. But if it was as unpacked as it was the day we went, then I'd be fine with that.
Oh, dude, yeah, and that's the thing too. That area that we hung out at, I don't understand why people don't utilize that.
Yeah, it was not busy
That
at
little
all.
arcade area.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Everybody wants to be like
There's
at
stuff
the bar.
to do. There's TVs out there. The only problem is there's no bar out there. It's hard to get service. We got pretty good service all night.
Right. Damn it.
And that's what sucks too. That's like my favorite damn bar in Fort Wayne.
Damn.
It's goddamn. Oh yeah, they get attacked here. Yep, sure do.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, kick his ass.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, I'm kicking his ass. Let me hit him.
Damn it. Let's see here. Can we get him? Drive, come on.
Right. I had quite a few beers last night there, Dan.
Did you?
Yeah, oh, it was a pretty good night. I just hung out, played some games, hung out with my brothers for a little bit, and then after they left, I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna chill. Played some PS2.
PS2. What'd you play? Here Comes the Pain?
Back down Here Comes the Pain, baby.
Attaboy. Where'd you get that one?
I got that from some dickhead named Thomas Heim.
What a cock.
Your message in our group chat made me lose it earlier.
Which one's that?
The one where Tom was like, do we get a +1? We're like, yeah, but Cody's already gonna be there.
Right. That's hilarious.
Killed me.
I'm hilarious.
Oh, we're hilarious there, Dan.
Dude, I should be given a trophy.
Due to
For
your
how
hilarity.
funny I am. Yes.
Hilarious?
Funny?
Laughter?
Humor?
Alright.
Oh, shit. Get out. Fuck.
This game's beautiful.
Oh, I passed the mission though.
Oh, yeah. You ever seen the movie Sex Drive there, Dan?
Yeah, a long time ago though.
Yeah, I watched it today.
Who all is in that?
Oh gosh, I can't remember their names. It's but a couple of the actors have been in a lot of stuff, you know. Like, oh god, what's the guy's name? He plays a small role. He's like the hitchhiker. He plays in like Anchorman. Everything in the mid 2000s he played in, like Anchorman, Talladega Nights. The bald guy played in The Office for a little bit. Ooh, there, Dan. Can't wait for the stream to pick that up.
Sorry, what?
Uh, I heard that perfectly.
Sorry, I was pouring water down the
Yeah,
drain. That's what that
you're
noise was.
pouring it out of your kegerator that you have.
Yeah, the old kegerator.
So, who all's in it? It's got some
Sorry.
pretty not so notable actors in it, but it's also got like Clark Duke. Uh, oh God, he plays the guy's brother. Can't remember what his name is. He's in a lot of stuff. Seth Green's in it. He's a Amish guy.
Yeah, the only guy I remember from that show played in the, well, only because I've recently seen The Office, is the younger guy. He's kind of chunky. He's got glasses and like a Justin Bieber type swoopy hairdo.
Yep. Yep. It's Clark Duke. James Marsden. 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 Seen him before. I'm trying to remember what exactly I saw him in. I'm on his IMDb right now. He's in Unfinished Business.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he's Jack Lime in Anchorman 2.
Jack.
Hang on. I'm
Not
getting
Chip
beckoned.
Eston, is it? Jack Lame.
Hang on there, Dan. I'm getting beckoned.
Jack Lame. Hello. Cody. Cody. Oh, I think he left for a minute. Momentarily. Oh, come on. Oh, damn it. I hate this mission.
What you doing? Digging grave? Damn, where the fuck I put it, man? Put what, nigga? Man, the fucking water. Need a little something before I go deal with things. What things, fool? My homie LB told me about this army motherfucker who got all the guns we need. Not that old school Emmett bullshit neither. I'm down. Let's roll. Shit, you always down, homie. Apart from when you ain't around here. Nigga, fuck you. Damn. Man, you want some of this? Nah, man. I'm cool on that. Where we going? It's still overlooking East Beach.
I feel like the volume for the stream is pretty low.
Motherfuckers watching the big. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Chill, that's it. Come on, nigga, what you waiting for? Go. Get in, fool.
So, in the is it in the description? I know at least in the link I shared. Yeah. Talking about how I'm a vegan. And so I think there's a lot of misconceptions about it.
When the hell is it? Relax, man. We ain't there yet. Shit, right, Carl. You always right. That's my homie, Mr. Right. Shut up. You can't stop me. Who can't? Whatever.
So it's a moral philosophy and a way of living that seeks to exclude as much as reasonably and practically possible the exploitation, murder, suffering, and death of sentient beings. So a lot of people kind of get that confused with. I mean,
Hey there, Dan.
hey there, Kai. What you doing?
Oh, just had to help clean up some dog puke.
Puke? Puke?
Yeah, my dog threw up in the bed.
Atta girl. Oh, in the bed. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. She does this thing where she likes to just drink her water really, really fast, and she's so small that
Oh, yeah,
she has like
good.
no stomach,
Right.
so it's not necessarily a new thing.
Well, yeah. Cleo can be like that. Be like that sometimes too. I don't know what it is with our cats. It's almost like we feed them, and it seems like their mindset is, this is the last time I'm ever gonna have food this easy. Let me eat so fast. So
Right.
that so they eat all their food really quick, and then they get really full. And thankfully they don't poop, or they don't puke, but they poop really quick. And sadly, it's been on the couch at times, as opposed to
Oh, dude,
doing, yeah.
cat poop stinks.
But you know what's funny? Cleo's poop does not stink one bit.
Neither does Alana's.
Sally's poop though, fucking, excuse me, freaking reeks. It's horrid. It's like, oh my god, like we have to hurry up and like, oh, run to clean it out.
That is just gross there, Dan.
It really is.
I forgot I brought this in here.
You know what else is gross?
My ass.
How milk is made.
Oh boy.
So I was actually kind of delving.
Milk lemonade.
Yeah, around the corner, fudge is made.
Hilarious.
I was starting to delve into it while you were away.
Dilve.
Delve? Beer? Vegan? Dan's a vegan?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But, so
What the hell?
Mammals can only produce milk, during and around times of pregnancy, right? So,
Right.
so cows can only produce, because cows are mammals, right? They can only produce when they're pregnant.
Yeah.
So they have to impregnate the cows. And, the quickest, easiest, most cost-efficient way is to artificially inseminate. So, pretty much what they do is they jack off a bull, and then take the bull's sperm and shove their fist in the ass of the cow and put the sperm in there, and force them to be pregnant constantly until their body just can't take it. Just keep milking them, and they give birth to calves, and well, you're a dairy cow. Let me take the calf away from you. You're not a mom. You take the calf, and the calf's in distress, and the mom's in distress. So, they both fucking hate their lives. And the dairy cows are just known to scream and cry about the kids that's been ripped away from them. So, they're obviously upset about it. And but it's whatever. They're just kind of a factory for milk. Nobody cares. And eventually, when the dairy cow can't produce enough milk to be profitable, they're just sent to the slaughterhouse as well. So like, a lot of people think vegetarian is being good enough. I thought vegetarian was good enough, but it's not. Because still you're sending these cows to be murdered and raped. And I know you don't care, but that's
I never said I didn't care. Like, I mean,
I
I support your decision to do it. I support anybody's decision to do it.
feel like we've talked about it over
know.
text, though. It's just insane, like, so many things that happen to non-human animals. I try to think, like, well, what if it was happening to another human? And people would be outraged.
Right.
Okay, we're good. I just think, like, what if we were doing this to other people? Like, nobody would stand for it. So why do we stand for it if it's happening to somebody else? And, like...
I'm not saying, like, to be fair, but there are, like, countries that still execute people for no reason.
And that's also bad.
I know, it's bad, but the country believes it. I mean, they don't bat an eye at it,
Does that mean
I'm
it's
not saying
okay?
it's good. I just said I don't believe that it's okay, but...
How is that justification for what's happening to other
There's
animals?
not really justification to do anything.
But
Well then,
here we are.
so there's no relevance.
Well, there's not really justification to do a lot of things.
I agree. So why do we do it?
There's no
Have you heard?
justification for driving a gas guzzling car that destroys the environment, but we do that every day. There's no sense in
Also bad.
using. Yeah, but you drive a car every day, don't you?
It's not gas guzzling.
It still uses gas. It pumps
E-
exhausts into the air that are not good for the environment.
However, even if I did drive a big jacked up thing 1 mile to the gallon, you know, still bad objectively, whether or not I say it is. You know, like,
Right.
am I a hypocrite? Maybe, but like
No.
that doesn't change the fact. But also, however, that's just like um drunk driving is bad, right? Driving drunk is a bad thing. Um, you're not gonna convince everybody to stop drunk driving. Does that mean everybody should just drive drunk? No, of course not, because you're still gonna hurt people. But you still shouldn't do it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Right. Be right.
Like, so I was kind of talking before. I think you're, oh no, you're claiming the puke, that's right. So the whole thing is,
Mm-hmm.
the whole thing for me is, what is reasonable? What is reasonable and practical? Um, good lord. I, as well as anybody, can very easily live off of plants. You know, you don't gotta murder anything or kill anything
Here's
or...
my thing about it though. I'm not trying to like because I agree. Like I agree with you in your stance on it. I partake in it? No, but like I support what you do, and when people do the veganism as a lifestyle for because they are against animal cruelty, I like it. When they do it just because they're like, I'm just gonna do it for the diet, I'm like, come on.
Oh no, I think that's...
I feel like it kind of became a fad for a little bit.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
So, but then when you say that people can live off plants, like basic science tells you that plants are indeed a living thing, though,
So what?
and a living organism. So you
So
don't
what?
like killing animals because they are a living being. Well,
That
plants are
no no
technically a
no no
living
no no.
being
Hold
too.
on. That's not why I'm against killing animals. Human
I guess that's
traffickers. Human traffickers are living beings. I think they shall be fucking killed.
I agree.
So I
I
mean,
guess there's just a morality line. I think that's where your argument for veganism is at, which is a fine argument to make. But where does your morality line? You
it's
know,
so
where is your line at?
the
You know what I'm saying?
so the thing for me is sentience, right? So the absolute very baseline is sentience. Can you think? Can you feel? Can you have a subjective experience, right? So
Sure.
again, going back to like what I was saying, human traffickers, they all have a consciousness. They can all think and feel, you know, like they know what suffering is. But like a cow, like a cow in no way is as guilty of anything as a human trafficker is.
Right.
So like um a lot of people, oh, what the hell? Oh, are you on my stream right now on YouTube?
No,
Okay, sorry. Something just freaky just happened, but
I did just fart though. If it got through on the mic,
oh,
that'd be great.
no. Go look. Go look at my stream. I'm stuck. Anyway,
Okay, go on your stream.
yes, on YouTube. Oh, I fixed it. No, I didn't. Are you shitting me? Come on. Damn it. Do you see what's going on here?
No, hang on. My phone's slow as shit, dude.
What
I
was
didn't
I
get a
just talking
notification
about?
about it. That's
Hold on.
really weird.
What was I talking about? Sentience, human traffickers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Basically, people or anybody being able to feel.
yeah. So if you can feel and experience suffering, at a baseline, you deserve some kind of consideration in my eyes. Um, but you have to like lose that right.
Everything's working on my end.
Look at what's going on though. I'm stuck.
Oh, I thought you were saying like you got stuck in one spot.
I am like a very small
But
spot.
I thought like you couldn't move
Oh yeah.
whatsoever.
Okay, I'm gonna try a cheat to get out of here.
Get a
That
jetpack.
yes, that didn't work. Are you shitting me? Oh my god. Oh. Okay, let's do this.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Oh shit, dude, you can't get out of there.
Hold on. Okay, so sentience is a baseline. Sentience is a baseline, and you have to lose that right.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, there we go.
And I don't think that a cow, just because it exists, has lost that baseline of moral consideration.
Yeah,
Just like
I mean,
like slaves 200 years ago.
right. Dude, I have nothing against anything that you brought up or whatever. I'm just saying that there's arguments that can be made too about like, and yeah, I guess I see what you're saying though. I guess I cleared up my thought process on it too.
Yeah, but what kind of argument do you have, you personally?
That was what I just brought up. I was wondering how you, because you said it, you basically the original argument that you had was that you were not for like animal cruelty or murder of animals and all that stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and they are a living being. So what are we doing here? But at the same time, so are plants. Plants are indeed a living being as well, and you're cool with basically eating them and killing them too.
Right, because they don't feel anything. They don't have a brain. They don't have a central nervous system.
And that's what that clears it up too. Because that was always my thought too. Because like I said, basic science will tell you that a plant is a living thing.
Yes. So is So is
So that's what that clears up the veganism argument. I didn't.
so's fungus living in my mouth, but I still brush my teeth. Or not fungus, but bacteria.
Yeah. Yep. So how do you feel about the killing, like trophy hunting animals,
So what?
like carnivore?
Yes.
They're technically not right either,
Why not?
because they are murdering. So if someone, so you're saying it's wrong to kill animals because they are living and they have sentience, correct?
That's very simplified, but yeah.
Yeah. So the very basic terms, yes.
Very,
Okay.
very, very,
Now
very, very basic.
but
Okay.
going to another point. Obviously, humans murdering humans, bad. Correct?
Okay. Okay. Notice that you're saying murder.
But an
Okay.
animal-
Okay. I know where you're going, but
okay.
okay. But notice that you're saying
Animal
murder.
murdering another animal,
Okay. So what does murder mean?
kill somebody else or kill something else.
If somebody attacks me and I kill them out of self-defense, am I committing murder?
No, but a cougar attacking a squirrel and killing it. I don't think the squirrel attacked the cougar.
Hold on. The internet quality
Just
is turning.
hypothetically speaking.
Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. I was reading something.
I'm not saying like that's what happens, but like hypothetically speaking, say a cougar just attacks a squirrel to get a little meal,
Mm-hmm.
eats the squirrel. I don't think the squirrel would attack the cougar.
Okay. Do we need to
But then
eat
what if
meat
like
to live?
a hunter goes? No,
Do cougars
does
need to eat meat to live?
I don't know if they do or not.
I mean, if they're a carnivore, then yeah.
Is there actual research that can be done on that though, to see if they can actually sustain on anything else?
Well, okay. So the distinction between carnivore and herbivore and all that—that's not actually like a scientific dietary Jesus Christ dietary thing. It's more of a behavioral thing. So like carnivore. It's not like a necessarily that they need to live on meat alone, but just um that's what they've traditionally done. Uh, so like most felines or cats or whatever, like cougars, are classified as carnivores, but that's just because they've. Oh, I'm about to die. God damn it, I'm dead. That's what I get for trying to talk and play at the same time. So cats are generally listed as carnivores because that's what they've, again, generally done. But at the same token, like, cats can't think morally like we do. I mean, like, we don't. There's a lot of things that other animals do that we don't do, and you wouldn't be like, oh, well, cats do it, so why can't we? You know, like licking other people's assholes and throwing shit at each other. You know what I mean? Like,
Big life.
well, yeah, maybe, but like, you just don't do that because you think of it as being wrong. Or rape. Like, a lot of animals rape each other just for procreation purposes. But it's like, you don't do that. God damn it. Sorry, hold on. But you can't hold humans to the same, uh, standard as a cougar. Just because we're.
Okay, so then what if? So okay, here's the next argument I have.
Okay.
A farmer that
Yes.
doesn't necessarily have cattle or whatever. Maybe it's a corn farmer. Maybe it's any other kind of farmer. They got a coyote that goes through and destroying all their crops and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Farmer finally finds a coyote.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about that?
That'd
Because
probably
that
be
is
fine.
stuff that technically you eat.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So it's okay for the coyote to kill another animal, but it's not okay for it to eat
You mean for the
corn
farmer? For the farmer?
and then die because of it? No, no, no. What I'm saying is it's okay for the okay, so it's not okay for the coyote to be destroying the crops of the farmer, but it's okay for a coyote
wait, hold on.
potentially to kill another animal.
So I don't
Just
make.
saying, I'm just hypothetically speaking.
No. I just want to clear something up. So you're saying it's okay for the coyote. I don't make moral judgments like things being okay, you know, or like I wouldn't hold a coyote morally accountable for things like killing a squirrel or a raccoon or anything like that. So to say it's okay for the coyote to do whatever, like I don't even think in those terms because they can't think about things morally like we can. You know what I mean? Like oh, you think you're a better basketball player than this coyote? It's like, well, it's not even a fair comparison because they can't even play basketball. Like maybe I am because I can play basketball, but it's like, oh, that's not fair because I can't even play basketball to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Or like a baby.
Yeah.
Like, think about a baby.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you think you're smarter than this baby just because you're a certain race and they're a different race. It's like, well, no, that's not why I think I'm smarter than the baby. Like, it's because it's a baby. I just don't think about it in those terms. And I don't think most people should think about it in those terms. But if you're talking about the farmer,
Fair.
like if the farmer kills the coyote, that's probably okay because again, like I don't know if you were there when I was defining. So like the the so this isn't my definition, but it's the definition I go by because it's kind of like the most popular one and the one I've subscribed to is the um damn it, now I'm drunk. The not absence or elimination, the good lord. The elimination of hold on, let me just pull this up. Okay. Veganism is a philosophy and way of living which seeks to exclude, as far as is possible and practicable, all forms of exploitation of and cruelty to animals for food, clothing, or any other purpose. So, like, the whole thing is being reasonable and practical. So, if you were to just say like, oh well, you don't want any animals ever to be hurt ever on your behalf. It's like, well, if I were to say that, I would just kill myself because just living is going to obviously do some sort of harm to somebody or some animal. But it's not reasonable to just kill myself, right? I know I've pitched this idea to you of me just killing. Once we graduate college, we should all just kill ourselves.
We should all just kill ourselves.
Still one of the best moments of my freaking life.
Yes.
Well, it wasn't even necessarily that. We were talking about something else. Like what? It was just a big thing. Like, oh, what are we gonna do? Like right after we graduate, you know,
Dude,
like not necessarily like, oh, what is our dream job? What are we
yeah.
gonna do with
Yes.
our degrees? No, it was just whatever we're gonna do. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna deliver beer for a little bit. Colin
Right.
Wise was like, yeah, I'm gonna work at Best Buy for a little bit. I got a job, and you just pipe in, you go, how about we all just kill ourselves?
I'll never forget that.
Yeah, dude.
Oh man.
Oh, good lord.
Hilarious forever.
Mm. But yeah. What's practical? Is it practical to expect a cougar not to kill whatever the hell it is they eat? No. So I'm not gonna hold them to that standard.
It's fair.
Sorry there, Cody. I'm Drizunk, and whenever I'm Drizunk, I talk about things I'm passionate about. It's something I'm passionate about.
Oh, that's quite all right there, Dan.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's do another mission here, maybe. Oh, shit. God damn it. Keep falling off my bike. Okay, let me... Well, I still have the weapons that I have after I had to after I had to kill myself. To,
Just laughing on the stream.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Do.
There's a snake in my boot.
So funny forever. Man, we got a lot of people watching.
Really? How many? All two of them.
2. Me and you.
Hello.
Hey everybody. Hey everybody.
Have you seen my ass? If anybody disagrees with me about veganism, let me know. I'll tell you why you're an asshole.
Oh,
We got a third person.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's my thought process on that. What you just said.
About wait, which part?
I about tell them how they're an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
I like I said, I support anybody that does it.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like you shun me for not being vegan. That kind of sucks.
Why? What have I
Like,
done
I
to
feel
you
like there's
personally?
this. Well, you literally just said if you don't agree with being vegan, then
There's
you're
a,
an asshole.
okay, listen. That's obviously hyperbolic there, Cody. Obviously hyperbolic. Like, if I genuinely thought that way, I'd stop talking to you. Like, we just wouldn't be friends. It took me
Fair.
fucking 24 and however many years to get to that point too. So,
Right. Well, and then there's I don't know. There's just like a thought that like I feel like you and I are both on the same page about like how I'll straight up say it. You might not say it the same way, but I think religion's bullshit. I hate it.
hmm
I hate how it changes people and how they act with around it. But like, if people want to be religious, they can. I don't care. But I feel
yeah,
like you make like the argument with people as to why they shouldn't be, and like you try to like poke at people, and I feel like you've kind of been doing that with the veganism a little bit. And I just kind of like I get to a point where I'm just like, dude, I just let people live how they want to live, you know. And I
well,
know like you have the morality with everything and all that stuff, which I get, like, and I agree 100% with you with it. But like, I just kind of just let people do their thing, and then, and I know you're gonna come back at me with this, but like, unless they're like literally hurting somebody, which they are hurting the animals, I 100% agree with that. But like, I just kind of let them just go on with the way they live, you know.
right. Well, I want to make a distinction between what I'm talking about and religion because obviously religion and veganism are maybe a lot of people don't
No, I agree. I
understand.
agree. I agree.
Um, but I'm the same way. Like, do I think people should be religious? No, but if they are, I think that's fine. You know,
Yeah.
um, the way I try to look at things with the whole vegan thing is so I'm trying to put this in plain terms, but also like not trying to demonize anybody because do I think people are wrong in what they do? Sure, but also I have to kind of understand like the social um, context of things. So like what I always try to equate things to is like 200 years ago and the slave trade, right? So like if I knew if I lived 200 years ago and I knew what I know now about slave trading, I'd be like, holy shit, guys, this is really, really fucked up, this whole slave trading thing. This is really, really bad. You should all stop. Like, would I accept the whole, we should just let people live and let live. You know, if they want to trade slaves, they should be allowed to trade slaves. So that's how I tend to look at things, and, I've been told before, like, um, I'm, I'm kind of blunt with things. Uh, which I think is a good thing, but also at the same time, I know to my own detriment, I don't,
I like what you
I
said earlier on, though. Yeah.
like to my own
Sorry, but
detriment.
I like what you said earlier on, though, that you're. No, 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 no. I like what you said earlier on, that you were, you have to look at it from a timeline, too. And then you went on to say, yeah, guys, this is pretty bad, but at the same time, about the slave trade, but at the same time, if you were in that life 200 years ago, you might have had a different thought process, but you would like to think that you won it.
Right, right,
But, like, you pref.
yeah. I realize that trading was absolutely okay, but maybe I would have come to the conclusion. Oh, Cody's not with us anymore. Okay, I don't want to argue against Cody if he's not here to actually make an argument, so hold on. Okay, the screen's going blank. Hold on. Hello.
Hey, that was really
Hey there, guy. So
rude. Hey, Dan, long
I,
time no talk.
I stopped my line of talking because I didn't want to start, making an argument against something that.
Okay, never mind. The stream's going again. You're good.
Okay. I stopped talking because I didn't want to make an argument against, an argument you may not have made. So I kind of stopped my train of thought. But we were kind of talking about, like, slave trading and how yeah, so, like, 300 years ago, I probably would have thought it was fine up until the point, like, obviously now I thought things were
Well,
fine up
that's the
until a
thing
point.
too. Gosh, I'm glad you said something like that too, because, and this is not related to the slave whatsoever, but it's just thinking things are okay up until you get to a certain point,
Right.
Like, um, this might sound pretty explicit here. I hope you're okay.
Yeah, hold on. You
Saying
keep,
some of the stuff like this,
you're,
but it's kind of example. Like,
you're distorting. Hold on. You're distorting again.
oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, but it's kind of,
Can you hear me now?
yes. That's a lot better.
Okay. Yes. So, like, going to like thinking things are okay up until a certain point. Like, dude, mid 2000s, like I want
I can't
movies and
hear
all
you
that stuff
again. I
lately, but
cannot
say
hear
all
you
this
again.
stuff
Hold
that was
on.
normal. Mid 2000s, early 2000s.
Hold on.
Damn it!
Hold on. Hold on.
It's probably my end.
Yeah, I think I don't know what it is, but the stream sounds bad too. It's probably my end.
And then I'll just hold off on my thought. You keep talking there, Dan.
Well, nothing cut out there, so maybe we're good now. Maybe it's because I was running around. Try it one more time.
Okay. So, you were talking about how things are okay up until a certain point. Like we grow,
Yes.
people grow. the we said and what was socially acceptable, even as far back or even as close as it is now, I guess is the best way to phrase it, as like the mid 2000s, early 2010s. Like, dude, it used to be acceptable with me and my friends and like, on social media, culture, movies, TV shows, and all that stuff, to say the word and stuff like that.
Say what?
Like, and
To,
now I think
wait,
of
wait,
it.
wait. To say what? What? That cut out.
So,
You cut.
I don't want to say these things because I don't want to like
Well, just say like the blank word, like
derogatory term towards gay, a derogatory term towards gay people.
the F word.
Yeah, it's F or Q word even sometimes can be used as
Yeah,
derogatory.
derogatory. Yeah,
Like,
sure.
that was acceptable.
Yeah,
Like my early teen years, that was like the thing to do,
yeah,
and like people didn't bat an eye, or like even like saying, "Oh crap, I got to test at school tomorrow. That's really gay," like stuff
yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
But like that was acceptable. That was
I
literally
I
just
even
saying,
I hear
like,
that
this
today.
sucks.
Yes, I hear that things are gay. I hear that today.
Yeah,
And
and
like
it took me honestly until like a couple of years ago to kind of realize, or hell, even like I would even say like up to a year ago. And every now and then I might, with my close friends that I know we're not like being assholes to each other. It's just the way we talk. Sometimes one of those might slip. I'm like, damn it, I probably shouldn't have said that. But I'm not about to
yeah,
go up to someone I barely know. I'm like, hey, what up, F? Like it definitely took some time for me to realize it, but it's one of those things where it's like, hey, I gotta go. And I hear other people say it all the time, all that crap, and I'm like, God, that used to be me, and like I'm very upset with myself for being that way. But
yeah.
you grow up, and at that time, like I said, you
You
can
cut
even
out
watch a
again.
movie without it being said.
You cut out again.
Basically, what you were saying, we all grow. Go on.
Yes, yeah. Well, I was just gonna say I'm able to make out what you're saying, and I totally agree. But I think maybe without context, it would be hard to understand. But like, yeah, we were kids. We were fucking dumb. You grow up and you be an adult about things. And you go, holy shit, what was I thinking to think that was okay?
Well, and even the times changed, man.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
if the times were still the same, we'd probably still be saying that same crap.
yeah, yeah. No, I
And like
agree.
I said, I'm not saying that I'm like perfect and I still don't say it. Look at like, hey, I'm my buddy Jeremy, and I let something like that slip, and I was sitting there, I was like, I probably shouldn't have said that. But at the same time,
he know this is someone that knows I'm kidding, and I'm not saying it's right to say it, but this is
Yeah.
someone that knows I'm kidding. I'm not out there in the public saying it. It's not
Yeah.
okay. Do I think it's okay?
Sure.
No, but
Yeah. But
it definitely was not meant to be hurtful.
yeah. And I think context matters too. So like, there's obviously like, I don't ever do this, so I don't want anybody thinking that I, say this or do this in my own free time. But hypothetically, if I'm alone in my room and I'm playing a game and something bad happens and go, God, that's fucking gay, or that's um whatever, whatever. That's fucking interderogatory term.
Yeah.
It's like, do I actually mean that I think all people who fall under that
Everything
term?
involved are homosexuals.
No, but like, so what I mean is that's bad, right? So do I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
that
no.
anybody who falls under that term is bad? Like, clearly not. Like, obviously not.
Yeah.
Which, again, like I just said, if I'm playing a video game, something bad happens, I go, God, you motherfucking piece of shit, that's so fucking goddamn stupid. Like, I don't, you know, I don't
No,
say
I
any,
dude, it's not saying something like that's fine though, because like
yeah,
saying something stupid like that just literally means that someone is being stupid.
yeah, yeah. But what I'm saying
The
is,
term was actually booked to be derogatory.
yeah. But what I'm saying is, like, I don't even use any other kind of words other than, God damn it, I fucking hate this stupid bullshit, That's like the extent of what I'll say.
Right.
But even if I were to say something else, it's like, obviously I don't mean that if this is indicative of every person who is
Yeah.
similar to what I just said. And even if, again, this is not what I mean, even if I did mean that I thought that, people were similar to that, it's like, I'm not expressing that to anybody. Again, it's the whole reasonable and practical thing I was talking about earlier. Like, is it reasonable to assume that I'm talking about everybody like this? No, it's not. But again, I don't. I don't think like that, and I don't even talk like that. Like, obviously, when I was in high school and middle school and stuff, yeah, I did talk like that because I was a stupid fucking asshole kid, but no, I don't talk or think like that anymore.
Hello?
Did you catch any of that, Cody?
No, I legitimately did not catch any of that. It's alright. But I think I caught basically the gist of what you were
Yeah.
saying.
I called things gay because I was stupid and I was a product of my environment because I was a kid, and all kids are fucking dumb, despite
Precisely.
yeah,
And that's not something this is still just the environment you grew up in, because like I said, it was everywhere. Like that crap's accessible on TV. Like
yeah, yeah.
WWF. They would say
Well,
crap like that all the time.
but I mean, again,
But that
like
was just
that's
the time we grew up in.
yeah, that's just our environment. But like, I don't know, dude. Like, so I'm sure you've heard of the whole nature versus nurture thing, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's very. I don't think it's nature versus nurture. I think it's nature, um, working with nurture. So it's like I think the nature is
Yep.
we're
I was about to say nature and nurture.
yeah. So human nature is we're dumb, we're assholes, we're selfish, right? So you're gonna say stupid, dumb, asshole, selfish things. But you have to learn what those stupid, asshole, selfish things are, right? So the stupid, asshole, selfish things you say are the things that you hear around you. So, that's just kind of my view of it. Do I have any scientific sources to cite in regards to that? No, but that's just kind of my observation of things.
Sometimes like with stuff like that, it's your own experiences and your own
Yeah.
personal experience that actually really matters. Because like, oh, this survey of 100 in New Hampshire saw that only 50% of them said, well, I might be around there, but from where I grew up, probably about 85% of kids said that stuff.
Right.
So.
Hey there, Dan. Nice pee.
Well, thanks there, Cody.
All the stream you got going there.
My stream on YouTube.
The stream on YouTube, the stream coming out of your pee as well.
This is a lot. Holy cow.
That's so much pee. How did these assholes not see me?
There we go.
Welcome to our stream. Now listen to our stream.
Yeah. It's a stream within a stream.
Oh, God. Dude, get the hell out of here. What the hell are you standing right in front of me for? The stream within the stream. Like a taco with a Taco Bell. Within a mall.
Speaking of
Within
which,
your dream.
did you hear that Taco Bell's bringing back the potatoes?
Because all the fat Americans were pissed off.
Hey, I was pissed off too. Are you calling me fat?
Well, Dan and Jamal were both fat.
Well, yeah, but you wouldn't call me fat, would you? Would you?
But, yeah.
You dick.
Man, that's neither here nor there.
Dude, I'm on my
I'm just
last
kidding.
beer.
No, I would not call you fat there.
You bastard.
Yeah.
I do. You bastard.
you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and just help me God. I do. You bastard. Your last beer out of a 12-pack there, Dan?
Yeah, dude.
It's pretty intense.
No, it's not. And I wanted to have more for, like, tomorrow and the day after, but I don't.
You could, like, go buy more.
I don't want to spend another $10.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. 12
Well,
pack.
then just in 16 and you get a 24-pack.
12 pack of bottles for $10.99 at Meijer.
Meyer? I love Meyer, but I don't hate it.
But what?
Why do I hate it?
Why?
Because you can never go there with it not being packed.
Well, it is a Meijer after all.
That never bothered me, pandemic, but now, pandemic, I don't like to be in crowded places.
True.
Freaking Kroger by me, though, it's stupid. Like, I told my wife numerous times, I barely, everybody to an extent has some form of anxiety, like they're nervous about a test or something, like, everybody has some type of anxiety.
Yeah.
I don't really ever show it to that extent. Like, some people, literally have to be medicated for their anxiety and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Almost the Kroger next to my apartment sometimes, dude, I literally have to get out of there because people just...
Yeah, dude. It can be bad.
It's so crowded. People are so disrespectful. They have... And it's insane what this whole situation has done to people.
Mm-hmm. No, I
Just
agree.
common decency and common sense has just...
Well,
it's non-existent.
I mean, honestly, I don't think that this... I don't think the virus has, instilled the lack of common courtesy and shit like that. I think it's just exposed it in people,
Right, yeah.
No, this person's always been a dick. They just haven't been able to show it yet.
They're just now showing it. Yep.
Right.
100% agreed.
Like me calling people mean names for not agreeing with me. Even though I've done that for a while. Again, religious people.
We are gonna piss people off.
We are sexy. We are sexy bitches.
We are sexy bitches. Oh my god, how did I miss you?
Maybe your giant penis got in the way. Man, speaking of giant penises, I watched that episode of South Park last night. The Chin Pokemon.
Pokemon.
I got
Pokemon?
Shoe.
Shoe.
Cartman wants pingin'. I refer to penguins now as pingins.
Oh, dude, I've always called them pingins.
Really?
Pingins. Pingins.
Try me a penguin.
Pokemon.
Me, Kenny, me. And Cartman's trying to get the penguin from Kenny.
Come on. Yeah, Dan, we had a pretty damn good conversation earlier on.
Dude, it really was so good.
See, okay, here's my next, I guess, rant or point that I want to bring up.
Okay.
People
No.
can't have those anymore.
Have what? Just general
Like,
discussions?
You called. I don't want to. I don't want to call it bullshit, but like, I'll just say it for just talk today because I can't think of other words because I've had some beer.
Shiggles.
I called you on bullshit. You called me on bullshit. We basically shook hands. We're good. We talked about it.
Oh yeah,
People
dude.
can't do that.
The point, the point it seems nowadays is not to come to an understanding about things. It's to, like, say that you got a bare dick. Like, clearly,
It's to be the last
Yeah.
one to say something.
right. It's like clearly, Cody, my dick is bigger than yours, right? But that's not the whole point of having a discussion. Like, sure, mine's bigger, but like yours just takes up more surface area. If that makes sense. You know, you're shorter than I am, so it's not fair to compare the vo-
Shut the fuck up, Dan.
the volume of your dick and the liquid displacement of said dick.
Here's the thing, though, Dan. We're both hilarious.
Oh yeah,
We're both hilarious, and it definitely has something to do with the size of our
yes.
areas.
Eh,
So
yeah,
that's not fair to say that you have a bigger one, because we both know they're both massive.
yes, they are. What's the word I'm looking for?
Such a large penis.
It's a large penis. You know, they. Like, do you remember that Spike Dudley T-shirt, pound for pound? That's kind of how it is. That's how
Yeah.
it is. Like,
Yep.
never mind. But yeah, like, the whole idea now is like, you know, with Trump versus Biden, it's no, you're a dumb libtard. Well, no, you're just a stupid conservative. It's like,
Yep.
oh, is it not possible that like parts of both are right? Like even on
Yeah.
oh Jesus. So even on Facebook earlier, I shared a thing from PETA, and someone commented on it and said, "Oh, PETA does this and this and this." I was like, "Oh yeah, but like, what does it have to do with this particular article?" It's like, sure, maybe they're a bunch of assholes, but I'm an asshole too.
I just sent you the South Park PETA gif because every time you do talk about you being vegan, I think of that episode. I don't know why.
Well, there's a handful like that, honestly.
Get out of here, Peter.
Yeah. But
Shit.
but my whole thing is like, I don't care who you are. If you say something that's right, like, I'm gonna agree with you. So like,
Right? Yeah, your beliefs and what
Yeah.
you do, believe and what you agree on and stuff.
Right.
It doesn't necessarily mean that you're right in terms of the broad scope.
right, Cody,
You're right
you
because I think you're right.
Cody, I was in your wedding party. You're gonna be in mine. But if you told me that 2 + 2 is 10, I'm gonna say no. You're a fucking moron. 2 + 2 is not 10.
Yes.
Chill.
Yeah. Fucking math shill. Who the hell do you think you are?
Math chill.
Yes.
Mathematics. Arithmetic.
Math.
Arithmetic.
That's fucking funny forever.
Yeah, nobody gets that reference, and that's okay.
Yeah, totally fine. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
These guys are running the table.
But yeah, dude, talking about that, like everything has to be like a basically just pissing contest. I had a situation at work, and it wasn't me personally, I guess, but like there were a couple of guys that got into it because one of them was a Biden supporter, the other one was a Trump supporter,
Oh boy.
and it was the day after like all the riots and stuff, the violence at the Capitol happened. One of the guys went up to, or the Biden supporter, Trump supporter, and was like, "Well, look what happened yesterday," and the Trump supporter was like, "Yeah, it was kind of bullshit." Like he agreed, like I don't know why that happened. And then the Biden supporter said, "Well, it was your boys doing it." And the Trump supporter was like, "Dude, did you see me there? Those are
Right.
not my
Yeah.
boys.
Yeah.
Like I do not associate with them. Like I support Trump, but like that's BS what happened yesterday." And like people started making this case like, "Well, it's Trump supporters that did it, so that's obviously no.
Yeah.
It's dumb people that decided to incite violence. That's not me. That's not my people."
Yeah.
And like I feel like it's just gotten to that point, and like we don't see that side too, because there are people that associate Trump with just all these fucking morons, and I feel like I might be, one of those people at times too. Like in the broad scope of things, there are good people that are Trump supporters. And is that a bad thing? No. And it's just like I don't know. We've gotten to a point where it's like, hey, my guy better win, or else the world is just in shambles.
Right.
Like I feel like we've been that way with sports, but like we talk a big game, but nothing ever happens.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas now it's like, holy shit, like something's gonna happen, and we're living through a historical period in a good way. Like people are gonna laugh at us in 10 years.
Oh,
People
dude,
already
they're
laughing
gonna
at
be a
us, but
whole
still,
bunch of fucking idiots. That's what they're gonna say.
yeah,
Yeah, that's my thing is always try to hold people accountable for what they do. Like the whole thing with,
yeah,
oh well, you supported this guy, so did these people, therefore you're guilty. Like, what the fuck? That's so stupid.
yeah, yeah. Hey, uh, you're a Bucks fan. When they won the World Series, they rioted in the streets and 3 people died, so therefore you murdered those people.
Yeah, you are guilty.
No? Yeah,
Yeah.
no?
It's like I was even saying
I
earlier
was
about.
not there.
That's what I was saying earlier about PETA. It's like I'm not a fucking PETA supporter or a PETA. Oh, I win. I'm not a damn PETA
You
member.
agree with some of their views, but you're not them.
Yeah, again, like if you tell me 2 + 2
And
is
that's the thing
4,
too. People, that's what pisses me off. People like a vegan, 100%. Like they will always get grouped in with something like PETA because PETA is what's known. And that pisses me off because it's like, dude, do your fucking research and know
Mm-hmm.
that there's different form everything, literally everything.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
Oh no,
rant.
you're good. No, I gotcha. We're preaching tonight, folks. We're preaching on the old
Hell yeah,
Market
brother.
Zero show.
And another thing,
Fuck Canada.
Cody Rhodes. Oh, we
Say
went two
again.
different specials there.
Yeah, kind of the same thing.
You went with Canada.
Yeah.
I went with Cody Rhodes. Thinks he's Triple H.
My dub.
Damn, we need to bring back the cast.
Do it.
Podcast?
Mm.
I've got so much wrestling stuff I need to get off my chest.
Uh-huh. Such as.
The fact that SmackDown is the best wrestling show during the week. The one thing that wrestling fans will kill me for.
In the U.S.
Yeah, in the U.S. that is. And in terms of the mainstream cable,
Right.
basic cable, people can watch it. It's heavily broadcasted. There's money put into it.
Sorry, Caleb.
Well, and it kills me too that like and I see all these comments on social media and it says that stuff like, "Well, I didn't watch, so I wouldn't know." It's like, dude, you
Then,
can't say that. Oh, AEW is the best when you don't even give the other shit
yeah.
a chance.
How are you gonna make a judgment
That's
call?
what's wrong with AEW fans. Yeah, that is what I think pisses me off the most about AEW fans. They just sit there and say, "Oh, AEW is the best. That's all I watch. It's the best." How the hell do you know it's the best?
Well, again, like I don't want to lump. I'm, I am guilty of this at times. I'll admit, of assuming the arguments of some people. Uh, sorry, I was
No,
listening
you're
to a
fine.
video game. Like, yeah, I do my best not to make any assumptions, but like, me and you will like. Again, this is in private text, so it doesn't do any harm, direct or indirect. Where we'll just be like, oh, dub fans are like XYZ, right?
Right.
Obviously, not all of them think that way, but the meme and the general consensus is that they think this way, right?
Yeah.
So, like, when we talk about even things as um minuscule and insignificant as when we say Fed bad, it's like obviously not all AEW fans think like that, but that's just kind of a general,
We group them in.
yeah,
Agreed.
it's kind of a talking point, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So, like, obviously, if me and Caleb were to sit down and talk about wrestling, there's a million things we'd agree on and 10 things we disagree on. But it's those 10 things that are very, like,
Those are the talking points.
yeah, those are the significant ones.
Yep. 100%, man.
And, because I love Caleb more than I love,
Oh my god.
you or my
Hey,
fiance.
Dan, eat shit.
Wow. I said more than my fiance,
We're
too.
not to be gay together. You need to stop that, dude.
Oh,
I just.
I mean,
Oh my god, I hate myself. Dude, I like. So I sit talk with my wedding ring. You're gonna do the same thing. I just sit there
Well,
and screw with it. Like, I'll take it off, put it back on. Like, just it's something to do. I just did that and I flung it and I don't know where it went.
Jesus Christ. You don't say that on the air there, Cody.
It's alright. She doesn't listen to our shit.
Oh, wow, Cassie, real nice. Thought we were
I
friends.
know. I know.
Cody, you need to
I thought you
divorce her.
I told you we're gonna run off and be gay together.
Ooh.
Go! Alright. Update. I thought it went right here, it didn't. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh god damn it, dude. Well, I know what I'm doing tomorrow. Trying to find my wedding ring. Still there, Dan.
Oh, yeah, I'm letting the audio play out. The dialogue.
Oh, and also, going back to our conversation at the very, very beginning about my sports betting, DraftKings screwed me out of like $15 today.
Bastards.
But yeah, I was like I told you, they give me like boosts for the entire weekend. Was Mike Evans to score the first touchdown of the game? Got boosted up to insane odds. So I was like, dude, I'll throw $1 on that because if I hit it, I win like $15. If I lose, I'm out $1. I'm not worried about it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when I got on there, I placed the bet after like applying the boost, and it was like could not
placed a bet or whatever due to network connection, but it was like within the site, not me. So I was like, oh, okay. So I tried it again. Same thing. Then when I tried to place the bet again later on, it wouldn't even show me the boost. So I was like, whatever, dude. You know, it might save me $1. Well, he ended up scoring the touchdown. First one. So I freaking, right away, I sent an email. I was like, hey, you guys should be able to pull this up. I attempted to do this. Because I did. And she said, oh, something, it said connection bad within DraftKings site right now or something. Probably, a lot of people were probably.
Yeah.
But it's like one of those things where it's like, man, you should probably make that right, and at least give me my. I mean, it's $1. I'm not worried about it, but at least maybe give me my $1 back.
Yeah. Don't pay me out for the fucking bet. Just.
Yeah. I'm not looking for the $15. I'm just looking for something.
Mm-hmm. Even
trying to be
credit
that
too.
dickhead. Yeah. Oh hell, I had someone I work with that does that crap, dude. It was funny because you were making fun of me earlier, saying, "Oh, I'm not addicted."
Saying what?
Dude, I have a guy. You were making fun of me saying, "Oh, I'm not addicted."
Oh yeah.
But dude, I have a guy that I work with. This past week, I was talking to him about that shit,
Mm-hmm.
and I was pissed off. I think like last weekend, I lost $10, so I was mad about it. Lost $10. He comes back at me and he goes, "Bro, I lost 400."
Good lord.
Dude, what the heck? He's like, man, I thought the Mavericks had the game in the bag against like the Celtics or something, No, it's like I bet 400. Think about that.
You must be really low on your luck, dude.
Yeah, I was looking on there earlier and I got giggled because like they had the NFL draft available, first time all year.
Mm-hmm.
So they had the draft order. Who's going number one? Trevor Lawrence was minus 5,000 odds. And to put that in the simplest terms, I looked it up. If I was to bet $60, I would profit $1.20.
Yeah. What the hell? Because it's just such a sure bet, right?
It's basically a for sure bet. So if I did bet at $60, I'd bet basically for sure. But there's still a chance he doesn't go number one.
Yeah.
You're out $60. And I'm not even going to say that's worth it. And my wife was sitting next to me, and I even said that. I was like, gosh, if you bet $60, you only win 61.20. She's like, that's not even worth doing. And I was like, no, fuck no, because then what if he doesn't go number one?
Yeah.
You're out $60.
Right.
But if he goes number one, you bet $1.20. Like, what are you going to use $1.20 on? Your next bet?
Buy a bullet and rent a gun.
Like, I'll do that every now and then, like a for sure thing. Like, I'll get on a live bet, hey, this team's minus 800. Throw $1 on it, win 40 cents. Okay, I'll use that 40 cents to bet that towards the next game. Sure.
Yeah.
Like,
honestly,
in order to even make that 40 cents, I would have to bet like $30.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, that only benefits the fucking super rich. But even then, it's like, say you bet $1 million, you win what, 4K?
You might, yeah, something like that. You might win like 40K, but but the broad like concept of betting $1 million, 40K is nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if $1 million.
I'm not about to go type that in and look it up though. I'll be honest, because I don't want to accidentally press accept.
Right, but the thing is, like, if you can bet $1 million, whereas we're betting, or you're betting $1 or $10 on these things, like, it's just so insignificant. You'd have to be like Jeff Bezos, right, to bet $1 million on something like that. So it's like,
yeah,
like
that would make me feel like a piece of shit.
Yeah. So if $1 million, if $1 million is insignificant to you, like, imagine what fucking 40K is. Like, that's nothing. That's
that is legitimately nothing.
Yeah, because you want to have fun. I don't know, man. I've just never been able to get into, like, well, even scratch off tickets from the lottery, like.
Dude, I bought one on my 18th birthday. That was it.
Yeah.
That was the only one I've ever bought myself. I've gotten them as gifts before.
Yeah.
I've never bought another one.
So, like, I remember even at Manchester, like, in college, going to Casey's, going to the gas station, right? So I went to the gas station, with some other football guys. I was a freshman, they're all older than me, and they all buy lottery tickets, and I go and I buy whatever I'm buying. They're like, well, you have to get lottery tickets too. I'm like, why? Like, well, that's just what you do.
Right.
I'm like, what do you mean? Like, well, that's a tradition. You buy a lottery ticket. I'm like, I don't. Like,
Yeah.
Like, why would I waste $2? Like,
Yeah.
maybe it's $2, but it's like I could buy a whole nother drink with that. Like, why would I even bother?
Buy yourself a bag of chips that'll nourish your body throughout the day. Like that can be your lunch for $2.
Yeah. Might I win $50,000? Yeah, but like, I'm more likely to get nourishment from these chips than I am to win 50K.
Yep.
And if I win 50K, I'll smack myself in the forehead and say, "Damn it, that could have been me." Or if I spend those last $2 and I go, "Damn it, those chips didn't nourish me," and I starve to death, it's like, well, I'm fucking dead. Like,
Yep. Agreed. And actually, as we speak there, Dan, I was talking about my issues that I had with them. They just emailed me back,
oh, that girl, what did they say?
and they gave me a $10 free bet.
So they didn't give you your money, but they give you credit,
That's all they're gonna do. Yeah, they're gonna give me credit no matter what.
of course.
Yep. But actually, no. It said we will address the problem. We are at a high volume right now, but in the meantime, here's a $10 free bet.
Oh, well, that ain't too terrible, I guess.
Well, here's the thing, though. It's funny because I mean, odds are I'll probably use that on something that like will definitely hit and give me a couple of bucks. But you know how much that probably happens, and they give those $10 free bets to people, and they're like, "Fuck yeah, let it ride," and they do like a 12-leg parlay for like 20 grand that doesn't come anywhere near hitting.
Yeah. Well,
So like that's just money basically saying, "Hey, go in there and try to gamble a ton."
yeah. They would be better off giving you that money than they would be you giving them a negative review. Because,
Oh yeah, exactly.
yeah, even Dre has told me, like, she's bought from Amazon, right? It's the day that she's supposed to get a package. She didn't get the package, but she also didn't get an email saying that she wouldn't get the package. So she emails Amazon and says, "Hey, I didn't get the package." So they go, "Okay, here's a refund." So so she gets her money back, and then the next day she gets the package. It's like,
Oh jeez.
it's like, oh yeah, it was it's a $27 package, right? So it's like Jeff Bezos can spend $27 times however many, say it's 1,000 people a day who are, making these claims for $30, saying I didn't get my
Right.
package. He can spend $30,000 a day to avoid bad
Oh,
reviews.
dude.
Like,
That's like us spending like 50 cents a day.
not even like literally
Yeah,
a fraction of a penny. A fraction of a penny.
Pennies on the dollar, yeah.
No, like, could you
Where the fuck
imagine?
does deer go?
Could you imagine if someone's like, "Hey,
Oh my god!
hey,
Sorry.
hey, Cody, you never gave me my, excuse me, you never gave me my package worth 1/100th of a cent." And you'd be like, "Okay, well here's
Yeah. Yeah.
here's
Here
your
you go.
yeah, here's your 100th of a cent. Oh, actually, I got it today. Here, I got my package. Do you want your 100th of a cent back? No, don't worry about it." Like,
Yeah.
shit,
Economics are weird.
I know.
Oh, hey, there he is. It's better there, Dan.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I don't have any damn money.
Oh, that makes me feel any better. I'm trying to hunt a deer.
Maybe
Deer?
I'll try, yeah, maybe I'll try a different game after this one.
I was thinking about doing the same thing. I don't know. Right now, I just can't appreciate engaging up in too deep of a conversation.
I mean, we could play Uno.
I was thinking about that. I was honestly thinking.
Could we very well could play Uno.
Well, here's the thing here, Dan. You want to go ahead and give Dudes and Brews channel some beer
I just fucking died.
and play some Uno?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna end this stream after I'm done playing GTA because it is called Let's Play GTA. You know.
Let's play GTA.
And then
Uno.
Fuck you. Oh Jesus Christ! What just happened?
I'm trying to think of another some talking points for when we play Uno.
How I'm morally superior.
How I'm my ass.
Boom. Sorry, it's so you know how there's a SC jerk, squared circle jerk.
Oh yeah, dude.
There's
I
a.
love that. I love that page.
Are you shitting me? Now I'm arrested. So, there's also one called vegan circle jerk, and one of the memes is.
Oh god.
So like a lot of times, you know, online, like whether it's Facebook or Reddit or whatever, people say I'm vegan, by the way. So like in the vegan circle jerk, they'll say something completely irrelevant and then just end it with vegan, by the way. So
Oh hey, by the way, I'm vegan.
yes, exactly.
Hilarious.
Because also the meme is, you know, ew.
You hear
I did.
that?
Because also the meme is, you know, how do you know if somebody's vegan? Oh, don't worry, they'll tell you. You know.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, I'm vegan. You know, because A, it's living up to the stereotype, and B, making fun of the people who live up to the stereotype.
Right. Yeah.
So, yeah, let me go save this then. We can play some Uno.
Well, I'll go ahead and go, and just let me know when you get saved and everything.
Alrighty there, guy.
Hey there, Cody.
Hey there, Cody, have you seen dick, ass, boom, cock, balls, wiener,
Yeah. Ass.
PS.
God, I don't know why that's like. Yeah. Out my ass. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I admit their panties. Oh, hey, tomorrow. Okay.
Alrighty there, everybody. Well, appreciate you turning into this live stream. Go ahead and head on over to the Dudes and Brews YouTube channel, as well as the podcast on Spotify and Podbean. Check it out. It's
Yeah,
good
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Real quick there, Dan. I don't want to be the one to say it, but I think that brand's gonna be dead before too long. I mean, it's basically already dead. Yeah, because I think you and I need to launch something.
Oh yeah, new stuff potentially in the works. So be patient.
Hell
No.
yeah, brother.
No.
Brother.
Announcements will come, but until then, you know, this is all we've got. So.
Oh yeah.
Well, fire.